while building InternX, for example, I had to integrate payments. How did I do that? And yes, you use the API keys from a payment provider. A compiler takes a code library there. So line by line.
So today I've introduced my friend Philip Gae. He's a professional software developer. He has built multiple applications. Now he's currently the CEO and founder of InternX, which is a platform where you can go and search for internships in Cameroon. You're going to apply and all the stuff. So first question for today, Philip, are you ready?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. So first question for today, what is an API?
API fully stands for application programming interface. It allows you to use functions of an application that has already been built without you necessarily understanding how exactly and fundamentally how the code was written. Okay. Should I take like an example?
Okay, yeah, you can give one.
Okay, an example. Let's say while building InternX, for example, I had to integrate payments. How did I do that? And yes, you use the API keys from a payment provider. Now I don't understand how they coded their payment stuff. I just know that I have a key. There are some requests, like some endpoints that another has to use. That's all that I care about, the endpoints and the keys. That's all.
Okay. Actually, the answer is correct though. Although he stated some examples for people to understand. So the next question is, what's the difference between a compiler and an interpreter?
A compiler takes a code library there. So line by line, I take your code line by line from the top to the bottom. So if there's an error, it's going to stop immediately at the point where the error is. An interpreter, I think an example should be Python, like how Python code gets interpreted by.
Yes.
I don't really know exactly how it works.
No problem. So next question is, what is version control?
Version control. Version control, I think with Git and GitHub. Well, you just control it just for like different versions of the application. Like for example, right now I can push a commit. I can do a commit and then I push a certain version of my code. And every version has an ID. So let's say I have the version maybe of A right now, and then after I can do an update. Now that update has a different version. So you can use GitHub to like control only two different versions.
So last question is, what is race condition?
The race condition. The race condition. I think the race condition is when multiple processes are competing for the same resource.
Yeah, actually, that's correct.
Yes, these are competing for the same resource, and okay, I don't want to take it to the deadlock side. But yeah,
I think that's correct. So actually, that's like 4 on 5, something like that. So next victim.